Ooh, Leo, I am so glad you're here. You have love on the brain. Welcome to your reading with me, Melissa Joy. We're going to jump on into this because, baby, my part of fortune is in Leo, straddling 8th and 9th house, taking it out of other people's power, other people's dungeons, other people's bank accounts and wherever else, the death, the endings, all that, and bringing it into your glory, into your power, into your truth, into your enlivenment, into your dream account. And I don't mean like airy fairy dream. I'm talking like that little savings account that you've nicknamed something where you're going to go on your next little trip or your next little local splurge at the spa or a restaurant of your favorite choosing. But that's this energy coming on in. It's that strong will and determination, the knowingness down inside that you are lovable. Life is awesome and fun. The sun is rising. You might also go check out your rising sign. Remember, we are the whole zodiac, not just sun, moon, and rising. Anything, anytime, anyone, the messages are moving around just like the wind. There's nowhere that it's not touching right now, okay? So in this Leo, it's talking about, first of all, you might check out your rising sign. They are being activated with abundance. It is coming up. The sun is not coming up tomorrow, babe. The sun is coming up today. No more having to live like an orphan, like unloved, untouchable, here for service, wanting that physicality, that taste and that sensation, the fullness of the experience, because this is what was showing up. The magic is above ground, friend. You broke on through to the other side. You made it through into delight, into the soul song, into the union. And we're talking about more than just, y'all, like love, like peace, love, joy, that stuff I talk about here. No, we are talking about community, companion, lovers, maybe finding your soul family, maybe even meditation, the connection, the space with oneself, things to start, the epiphanies start cutting on, the light bulbs cut on, and the ahas and things making sense about how life works to you and with you, for you. Not just what everybody else says. Like, that's what I mean. It transcends language. That's why it's an aha and a light bulb moment. You know, they may say eureka and create a word, quote, bubble, but your mind, just the light comes on. I like that for you. The light of love. And what's that? Bees spread heart healing with joy. Look at that. Bees, man, they communicate like dolphins. They make that sonar sound, but they also communicate through movements and through playfulness. The bees here communicate with vibration and with rhythm and with these patterns and these undulations until they all come into tune and into harmony. So it's talking about cellular reproduction here. Some of you might be interested in having a baby. Blessings with that, and happy joys to you with children. Children are a crown of glory, and that they are a joy in your heart, and it suits you, my friend. So also those who are needing regeneration after health issues, we are awakening this in the power of the sun right now to you, channeling it and moving it towards you in agreement that your fulfillment, your satisfaction, your health and healing arise today, not tomorrow, today. Miracle power today. Seeing it today with joyful abandon, meaning no longer having to sit here on the precipice of the earth waiting and hoping you'll see it. No, right before your very eyes. Touch it, taste it, feel it, smell it, speak it, all that. Everybody else even see it too, like, ooh, what happened for Leo? And you'll be like, when I can explain it, when I can tell you, when I am past the shock or the excitement or the jubilation, I will share it with you. But for now, I'm sharing my joy. You can see it and it can catch on to you as well. Kind of like yawns or laughter in a restaurant can catch on. Okay, so what's neat is this pair and this alignment. This pairing just now joined up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With the 5. Okay, so the 2 and the 5 and the 7, ooh, can be joining on a spiritual path, but that's important for you. You got to wait and see, are they part of the squad? Are they part of the team? And not will they just follow you. You look at what path and pattern their life follows. It's not a scrutinous look. Dolphin, playful energy. Go out and play, go out and live your life, and don't be telling them everything. If we're talking about the one with the partnership, the love and friendship and all that, don't just TMI. Don't just spill your resume. Don't just spill your bucket list and all that other stuff. Go out and live and have some moments of living. And in that living, you'll begin to witness and watch and see, and you'll see where they're coming from. All right. So that's for those who are like, do a check, Joy, do a check, do a background check. See, is this straight? Is this for real? No, 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 no. Yourself will let you know. All the cells in your body will let you know, not just certain cells, all of them. All right. So give it a little time, slow it down. Don't take things so fast when it comes to connecting. All right. Because some people have that little bit of reserve or whatever, or your excitement at the beginning, that they can feed off that energy and that connection in order to maybe float the bottom line of some areas where they are lacking or that they have no desire for at all, in order to claim the prize. Man or woman, this is you. Ooh, what's happening up there? Ace of Cups is coming out for you. Claiming the prize. There's a bit. Okay, so the Queen of Cups is going down for another dive. All right, so it's having to go down for a deep dive in love. And if you think you have to go down deep to be lovable, that's more of a test than a blessing. You can go through the test if you feel like you need tests, and pass the test and go to Life University and sit in a desk and systems and restrictions, and it begins to bind up the rest of your life. Or you can say, I'm great. I'm gonna go my own way. And that doesn't mean you say bye forever and ever to them. That just means you go on and you live your life. And all of a sudden you see. So you don't hem yourself in from the abundance and put yourself in a perpetual winter of being held out on and holding out on yourself. Because if you hold out on yourself, you're going to be held out on. And watch how much you're trying to come along going, I'll vibrate at your level, at your energy, and show you just how willing I am and how much energy I have. And it's like, yep, thank you. Thank you. And they're just supping it and drinking it up and coming into a space of expecting that level of attentiveness or contribution from your account, from your color bank, from your spiritual reserves into theirs. And then it takes away from your everyday life too, because as an interpersonal relationship, you have to keep going to make these deep dives. And then that turns your spiritual life into all these, business and sterile and state of like, help me with this problem, help me with that problem, help change this, help do that. And it leaves the joyous splendor. The joyous splendor, the cloud of splendor of who you are. Leo, let me remind you, I'm your cheerleader. You valuable, you're awesome, you're beautiful, you're divine. Look at this. Look at this. Let me remind you of this. No more having to go off in the night or the dark or lessons or whatever, because do you carry your report cards around in your wallet, in your purse, in your car, in your glove box with your insurance card? Do you carry it on screenshots in your phone going, look, 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 I'm approved, I'm worthy, here's who I am? No, 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 no. Life University here, you don't have to go to school. It's not for the tests and the lessons and the learning, because if you got to learn, you have to earn, you have to prove something, you have to go through the stages of time. That's the biggest fall of karma, is they're now like, oh, so you want to measure out your days, huh? You want to chop this beautiful thing up. How much water, how much liquid, how much unctuousness of life can it hold if we break it into pieces? And then that'll have you crying. That'll have you working so hard and everything going dark that the home fires will be put out, snuffed out like fingers on a candle. And they're like, that is nothing like you. Look at this jubilation, this natural light-hearted spirit, this delightful spirit. Look at this knowingness, this relationship with life that you have. And this is right now. This is not something you're earning or going towards. You don't have to do things to be blessed. You are blessed. You are loved. You are valuable. You are whole. Don't break yourself up for somebody. Don't devote yourself to somebody, because that body isn't yours. and you'll spend forever trying to get into the helm, or for it to connect with you. And even airplanes up in the sky only connect for a minute because it's a risky move to get that gas in there so people can have their transatlantic flight. But it's those who walk together, those who agree. Things that are good, that are right for each other, that are synergistic. All right, I know you're smart, so I'm just going to leave it there. Woo, woo, ditto. I know what you were going to crack open on me with this. You're like, I'm cooking up eggs for breakfast. Sunshine in a cup. Watch me stir it up. And I'm like, ooh, eggs. Who knew? Who knew? And you know what? That egg, it's all right that the chicken didn't hatch from it, that it didn't come for the bearer of more eggs. It fed you for a day. And you were well, and you were satisfied inside yourself. Your emotions and feelings aren't caught up outside of you. All right? Hey, friend, tickle those buttons down below. Let me know you're here. I love you, and we will talk soon, Leo.